January 2009. IPL auction. Kieron Pollard, 21 years old, one of the most explosive T20 batsmen in the world, put up for bidding at a base price of $60,000. Not a single franchise bid. January 2010. Same auction room. Same player, now 22. 4 franchises bid the maximum allowed amount simultaneously. Chapter 1. Where he came from. Kieron Pollard was born in Tacarigua, Trinidad and Tobago. He was raised, along with 2 younger sisters, in a poor home by his single mother. Speaking about it, Pollard reflected, "It wasn't ideal getting up and your mum say, we only have X amount of money." He had represented West Indies under-19s, played domestic cricket for Trinidad and Tobago, and started making noise in T20 cricket, but the international numbers were not there yet. When he became the joint biggest buy at the 2010 IPL auction, his OD batting average was 11.30 from 15 matches and his T20I average was 17.20 from 10 games. Mumbai Indians were not paying for his international record. And in between the 2 auctions, 2009 and 2010, one tournament changed everything. The 2009 Champions League 2020 in India. Pollard hit the most sixes in the entire tournament, propelled Trinidad and Tobago to the final with performances against major franchise sides that left IPL agents desperate to sign him. His funky hairstyle and towering sixes became the image of the whole competition. Chapter 2. The auction and the controversy. January 19, 2010. Mumbai. The IPL auction. Pollard's base price was $200,000. The bidding was fierce. Chennai Super Kings, Kolkata Knight Riders, Mumbai Indians and Royal Challengers Bangalore all drove the price to the maximum allowed, $750,000. 4 franchises. All locked. Nobody willing to stop. Auctioneer Richard Madley announced the tiebreaker rule, the first time it had ever been used in IPL history. All 4 franchises submitted secret bids in sealed envelopes. Modi collected them one by one. After 5 silent minutes, he revealed the winner, Mumbai Indians. Mumbai had reportedly bid $2.75 million in the tiebreaker, unofficially making Pollard the most expensive player in IPL history at that point. The official paid amount, however, remained capped at $750,000. The excess went to the BCCI. Pollard himself was not even in the room. He had got the timings wrong while practicing in Adelaide for the Big Bash. A South Australian teammate told him he had been sold. He described his reaction, "Very happy, very excited, to be playing with Sachin Tendulkar and all the other guys." An unnamed official from one of the original IPL franchises told ESPN Cricinfo bluntly, "The truth is, has there been favoritism in the IPL? Of course there has been. That rule was made by Modi himself. The tiebreak rule was made for Mumbai Indians to get Kieron Pollard in the auction. Neeta Ambani, MI's company owner, later confirmed the team strategy had been decided in advance. The team strategy, discussed between Sachin Tendulkar, Ta Sekar and Robin Singh, was that we wanted a batting all-rounder and we are happy to have him. The richest franchise. A secret rule. A sealed envelope. And a 22-year-old from Trinidad who had not been wanted a year earlier. Chapter 3. The final and Dhoni's masterstroke. Mumbai Indians reached the final in 2010, their first ever final appearance. Against CSK at Navi Mumbai. Mumbai topped the league table with 10 wins from 14 matches. They were tournament favourites. CSK batted first and posted 168 for 5. Mumbai needed 169 to win their first ever IPL title. They lost early wickets, Tendulkar out for 11, Shikhar Dhawan gone shortly after. And then Pollard walked in. With Mumbai reeling, Pollard smashed 60 not out of 32 balls, 5 sixes, taking the game deep, almost single-handedly dragging me back into contention. But Dhoni had a plan specifically for him. Dhoni stationed Matthew Hayden at short mid-off, directly targeting Pollard's favourite hitting zone. Every time Pollard looked to go big, Hayden was exactly where the ball was going. The field placement broke Pollard's rhythm at the critical moment. Mumbai were bowled out for 146. CSK won by 22 runs and lifted their first ever IPL title. The $2.75 million man, acquired through a controversial secret envelope, had given everything. But Dhoni had read him perfectly. The Kieron Pollard and Mumbai Indians story in 2010 is 3 stories in one. A boy raised by a single mother in Trinidad, ignored completely at the 2009 auction at $60,000, who used the Champions League to announce himself so loudly that 4 franchises went to war for him 1 year later. An auction that introduced a secret rule nobody had seen before, and which an insider later said had been specifically designed to ensure the richest franchise got their man. And a final where he nearly delivered the title from a losing position, before Dhoni placed one fielder in exactly the right place and ended the dream. He stayed at Mumbai Indians for 13 seasons. He became arguably their biggest overseas name. And when he retired, they made him the batting coach. It all started with a sealed envelope in January 2010. Subscribe for more IPL 2010 Untolds. Drop a comment. See you in the next one.